Today, we want to share something with you about leadership. We want to know the secrets behind leadership. What is leadership? Why do people yearn for leadership? Why do even young people in schools want to be students' leaders? Do they want to become famous or they want to be special from others? Tune in to this video right here in the studios. I have the head prefect of Chosen City Secondary School, Sembuya Mbwango's Collins. We have hosted him because he is a student's leader and we want to know what really inspired him to become a student's leader. So, you are most welcome.
Thank you, sir.
How did you come to stand for leadership?
First of all, I knew that something needs to be done. From the start, there were certain things that were not satisfying my heart. You know, I knew that I had to become the answer to my own prayer for the change that I desired in my fraternity. I knew that if I don't stand out, no one else could, no one else would. I knew that I had to take action in order to foster the change that I desired. I knew that magic will never work. I had to do something about it.
Okay, that's a very good idea. So, in brief, make the viewer understand what made you to become a leader.
Just like the mother hen engulfs its eggs during the incubation period, creating an ideal environment for them to hatch into the giant chicken of tomorrow. Also, school is like that mother hen that engulfs the students, the eggs. So whatever kind of environment that the school creates for us determines whether we are going to develop, whether we're going to hatch into, whether our potential is going to hatch into the thing that we are supposed to become, or we are going to be trapped under the shell of mediocrity. So I knew that something needs to be done. I knew that action needs to be taken. I knew that I had to become part of the environment creators,
Wanted to be
part of
part
the
of
system,
change.
part of the change, part of the forces that foster change in my environment, so that I can develop the giant potential that resides within the students.
Oh, that's very good. So, what's your vision for the Chosen City fraternity? Because you are the students' leader, so all the students learn from you. What's your vision?
Wow, it's an interesting question. So my vision is to cultivate a proper self-esteem, and a belief in oneself, in the individuals, so that they can um, achieve any kind of greatness that they desire. So, in order for you to become great, you cannot become great without having a belief in your own worth, in your own dignity, that you have the capacity and what it requires for you to achieve that kind of greatness. There's no anything that you can obtain in life as through magic. In order to attain it, first of all, you have to first have it in your mind. For you to own a jet, you have to come to the level whether you believe that you are that much.
Oh, it's very great that you had a nice vision. But
Thank you, sir.
what made you envision it?
Um, First of all, I had to look at history. After having crippled the self-worth, the sense of dignity, and the sense of significance of our forefathers through equalizing them to animals and labeling them half humans, and indoctrinating in their minds that the color of their skin cancels their ability to become great or to do anything. The European oppressors gave us an education system. The major intention of this education system was to make us more efficient and less effective.
Oh,
Yeah,
very dangerous.
was to make us more efficient and less effective.
How?
With efficiency, efficiency means that you do something according to a prescribed order, according to the way how things have been done, according to the traditions, according to some dictation, according to dictation from a certain point. So with efficiency, you don't develop, you don't think of achieving something greater than what you've been given. You always and always continue with 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 a certain order. You always do the same thing over and over and over again. So that culture has been a common place in our lives, where people, where schools develop products that do not even think of doing anything great but having a nice job, having a nice car. And I think that life is beyond having a nice car and having a nice job.
Oh, but according to nowadays, should a higher life, they want that life that they want to own cars, they want to own nice houses, they want to own land, others want to own cows. So, what is your advice to these young people?
So to me, life has great meaning than just owning those materials. We were created for a specific purpose that we must fulfill, that is greater. We were created for something that shall influence the world from east to west, from north to south, all together. So, in order for us to take a different step and declare independence from the indoctrination of oppression that was done to us by the Europeans, we have to to consider effectiveness rather than efficiency. With effectiveness, you have to challenge the status quo. You have to go against the system. You have to go against the traditions. You have to stand out and develop something of your own. With effectiveness, you have to believe value. So that's why I stood that I can create an ideal environment that nurtures a proper self-esteem, a proper sense of dignity, a proper self-worth in people's minds, so that they can believe that they can achieve any kind of greatness and use their creative and innovative potential and abilities to achieve greater things, to achieve something that is beyond.
Yes, Mr. HP, thanks for what have been achieved, and we have heard that you're still achieving other targets.
Yes, okay.
So we pray that you also achieve them. But according to me, you seem to be a short man,
Really?
even somehow not having the physical characteristics that the society label as leaders. So someone could wish to know what gave you the confidence to stand for leadership despite not having the characteristics that the society label as leaders. What inspired you?
Wow, interesting question. Um, First of all, to me, leadership is not a matter of physical appearance.
Mm.
It's not a matter of physical traits. It is not a matter of the size. It's not a matter of height. It's not a matter of the color of your skin, but it is rather a matter of your inherent potential and abilities that you possess in your inner makeup. Wearing a crown that cannot make you a king.
Oh,
Do you agree with it?
yeah, I do.
So kingship is more a matter of attitude than it is a matter of wearing your crown. So, after having captured a clear sense of dignity and a belief in my own capacity, in my own worth, in my own somebodyness, I came to the level where each and everything and each and every problem and each and everything that could pass before me was really nothing, was really, uh, let me call it, bread or food to me. Each and everything to me was my subject. So school leadership and what you call something that great to me was was a very small thing to the big me, because I knew and I understood that I had the ability and the potential to humiliate each and every problem that exalt before me. So school leadership was a small thing for the big me.
Oh, thanks so much. Thank you for sharing such ideas, even to the young people that are coming in to become leaders. We do wish that they should also click and have the same vision, the same goals, the same targets. Thank you for sharing with us your ideas.
Thank you, sir.
And
Thank you, sir.
thank you so much. Thank you so much.